My name is Samantha Kyle and I'm Habitat's 13th homeowner. I'm a single mother, I raise children, I work in a field helping others, I enjoy giving back to my community, and I'm very excited for this opportunity for my community to give back to me. I think that my family is pretty boring. We don't do a whole lot. We like to go outside, we like to hike, go camping, skate, things like that. I think the biggest issue with finding affordable housing in Sault Ste. Marie is that there isn't any affordable housing. There might be affordable housing, but it may not be sufficient, might not be big enough, it might not be safe. And when it comes to buying a home, one of the problems is having to save up for the deposit, find the home, and then we know over COVID, the market's taken a turn and it's become increasingly difficult for people to buy houses in the city. I didn't plan on applying for a Habitat home. I was encouraging other people to apply for a home, and in that process somebody encouraged me as well. They pointed out the fact that I would be a perfect candidate for it and I would be someone who is more than deserving of getting a home from Habitat for Humanity. So on a whim I decided to throw my application in, and I just went with the entire process because I'm not somebody who quits something after they've started it. And because I didn't quit, this is where I am today. The thing that did surprise me, but it also didn't surprise me because I expected it in some way, is how down to earth and friendly everybody is who volunteers with or works with Habitat for Humanity. I was able to walk into the Restore the very first day. I was instantly made to feel comfortable. It was, okay, well, I'm so-and-so, let's get you started. This entire process of every person that I've met, every event that I've had to do, it's been very friendly, down to earth, non-judgmental. And people are also very respectful of my boundaries and how much of my story I'm willing to share publicly. Where I live right now, the place that I'm moving out of, it's an apartment, so it's a little bit small, but it's also it doesn't have a great layout. So when people come over, we're all kind of cramped in one room. So at least this way with, I don't know if you can see, but there's the kitchen in the background with a kitchen island, and then the living room, it's all open. I can have people come in, we can all converse, we can cook together, which is something that I really like to do. I love getting my guests involved with preparing. But doing stuff like that in a small apartment is really tricky because it involves moving a lot of furniture out of the way and a lot of pre-planning. So it'll be nice to just get in here, get settled, and then things will just come more naturally. So once we're settled, we plan to just do very nice, small friends and family over for dinner parties, have movie nights. I'm really, really excited to sleep. That's probably the most exciting thing for me, is to just sleep knowing that it's done and not having to wake up to neighbors. So yeah, that's really, like I said, we're a boring family. I'm just excited to sleep and eat dinner. I feel that. Moving into this house is going to change our lives for the better. It is going to give me an opportunity to focus on outside work as opposed to focusing on survival all the time. Because obviously moving into a Habitat home means that you're coming from a place that is unsafe, or there's conditions that make it unhealthy for you. So for my family, where we were living, we were getting sick quite often, and a lot of it came down to the living conditions. It wasn't anything that anybody did specifically. It was just a lot of conditions that triggered health issues that we had. So by getting this home, we're going to be able to just focus on living again as opposed to just focusing on survival. To me, home means having a place to go at the end of the day, and it also means having a place that you can easily invite people into. As I spoke of earlier, we do a lot of stuff with my family. I love having dinners, I love having people over. I love having the nieces and nephews come for a sleepover and movie nights. And now we're going to be able to do that, and it's going to be a lot easier. It's not going to involve having to move furniture. I don't know, actually, yeah. I really just think that home means family. And family doesn't just mean me and my 2 children, it means me and my entire family being able to spend time together and make memories together. This Habitat home actually did bring me and my siblings closer together. When I got the home and I was able to start doing the volunteer hours, one of the things that I was asked to do was to paint in the house. So I messaged my brothers and my sister, and I said, hey, can you guys come help me paint on this day? I can pick you up at this time. So they're all really excited. They were able to see me through this entire process over the last year, and they're going to be helping me move as well. On behalf of myself and my children, I would just like to thank everybody in the city of Sault Ste. Marie and surrounding area who supported Habitat for Humanity and myself personally in this move. The build is phenomenal, the house is phenomenal, this is life-changing for us, and I would really like to say miigwech from the bottom of my heart.